Hi, and welcome back to the third pose in a series of prenatal poses. Now we're going to go ahead and focus on a cat-cow sequence, starting first with a traditional cat-cow, and then slowly moving into what I like to call a sweeping cat-cow. So, we're going to go ahead and turn over onto all fours. And it's important while we're on all fours to focus on bringing our wrists under our shoulders. Our knees are under our hips. And our weight is evenly dispersed between our knees and our hands with nice wide fingertips. So on all fours, we're going to start first with what's called a cat-cow sequence. And how this works is we're going to tilt the tailbone under first as we inhale, dropping the head, arching the shoulders. This is our cat pose. And then we're going to exhale, bring the tailbone up towards the ceiling, the navel comes down towards the floor, and our head comes up towards the ceiling. Inhaling back out. And exhaling back down. Don't be afraid to exaggerate these poses so we can get the deepest stretch through the muscles in our backs. This pose also serves to open up the pelvis to allow more room for your baby, while also encouraging optimum positioning of your child. Next, we're going to apply our variation to our cat-cow sequence. And how we're going to do this is we're going to add motion to increase the stretch and continue to open up the pelvis while also involving the muscles of the arms so we can work on strength and simultaneously raising the heart rate. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take that same cat sequence, but we're going to roll back towards the feet. And then we're going to dive forward through our cow, dropping our weight through our palms, bringing our elbows down towards the mat. So inhaling, coming back. Exhaling, coming forward. Let's drop our weight into our hands, really challenging the muscles in our arms. For those of you that do yoga outside of pregnancy, you may notice that this forward motion is like a chaturanga. We're really bringing our weight down into our hands. During the sequence, you can increase the speed if you would like to get your heart rate up a little bit higher. And also, you can play around with how deep you can get to the floor. Of course, it'll be relative to how far you were into your pregnancy and how comfortable you feel going through the motions. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, and namaste.